Welcome to the International Accounting Channel. First time joining the program, remember to subscribe to the channel, like, share with everyone. Today we share with you the lesson on how to manage inventory effectively. Now, let's get started. Effective inventory management is not only limited to keeping inventory free from loss and damage but also making inventory flow smoothly and quickly and keeping inventory management costs at a moderate and reasonable level. Avoid the situation of close the stable door after the horse has bolted, so you must prepare everything before the business operates as the factory, warehouse space, storage tools, tools for tracking and managing inventory, computers, laptops, barcode readers, handheld calculators, tools, software, documents. Warehouse must be in a convenient place for moving goods, meaning goods can be easily moved in and out. The warehouse must be sturdy enough to protect the goods and equipped with cameras to monitor the goods. The warehouse must not be too small to facilitate the retrieval of goods and must not be too large to avoid waste when there are too few goods or the warehouse is too large. Warehouses can be designed with one door or two doors depending on the size and organization of the company. Shelves, a place to put goods in and take goods out. Shelves can be made of wood or iron. Depending on the type of goods, it must be able to withstand the gravity of the goods to enter. On each shelf, there must be a table recording information about the goods including item code, quantity, unit of measure so that the manager can look at it to know what the goods are, how much is left, and it also helps the manager to quickly and accurately check the inventory. Management tools and recording documents. When you import goods, you need to use documents to record the import and export of goods. If you do not record without tracking, you will not know how much inventory is currently available. The information needs to be logged on the software and stored in the computer. When importing a large quantity of goods, such as supermarkets, entering data will take a lot of time. If you have a barcode reader, management will be much simpler. Preparing everything in advance makes your inventory management more effective. Processes are clearly laid out. Clear processes prevent inventory from becoming disorganized and out of control, and employees involved in inventory management have a clear understanding of their duties and responsibilities. Therefore, to ensure successful inventory management, you must clearly map out all the processes in your organization. When each process is clearly laid out, there will be no doubt about what to do next. With an inventory management system, you can outline every step of the sales and purchasing process, from quotation to invoice, as well as purchase order through receipt and invoicing. Proper identification of items. With the processes outlined, the next step to successful inventory management is to have a proper way to identify and track items. When your business requires more complex identification such as lot control or serial numbers, using Excel will not Provide proper identification of your items, nor will Excel require users to enter all the required information, which means users may forget to add required information because they are never prompted. This method is prone to human error, as the person posting the transaction may not enter the correct data. Using inventory management software allows businesses to track much of the information they need, avoid losing numbers, access inventory information quickly and accurately, and managers can find inventory information quickly by accessing their management account. Additionally, with inventory management software, you can also have unique identifiers such as lot numbers and serial numbers. Being able to identify all the different ways your items are packaged, whether for receiving or selling, allows users to quickly see how many items are actually available for sale because they are all under the same product ID, as opposed to having to look at product information in multiple places. Timely posting of inventory transactions. Timing is key with inventory management. This is definitely the case when using cost methods that rely on transaction dates, such as first in first out, FIFO, and last in first out, LIFO. If you're closing your books on a regular basis, you'll also need timely posting of transactions. By posting transactions in a timely manner, inventory costs are kept as accurate as possible. You'll also want accurate numbers when selling items to your customers or creating work orders to build assemblies. All of the numbers for on hand and available for sale are based on posted transactions. When you get behind in posting, those numbers will not be accurate. Without timely posting, you could run into an instance of "We promised the items to be sent out tomorrow, but we don't actually have it in stock." Internal controls. Setting up internal controls helps to make errors such as entering, exporting, calculating product costs, and cost of sales more accurate and complete. However, setting up internal controls is not for small businesses because it is expensive, but for large businesses it ensures that no tasks are mixed up, ensuring that all necessary information is there and verified. Using an inventory management system with specific user rights can provide you with the internal controls needed to ensure proper business operations. This gives you the ability to do things like block certain people from seeing product cost information. Maybe you don't want all users to post certain transactions. This is also the function of internal controls through rights. Accuracy with third-party integrations. Your business may use, or plan to use, features for your growing business such as electronic data interchange, EDI, and web store services. Therefore, it is crucial to consider the integration of your inventory system with the services your business will be needing. Some systems integrate directly with EDI providers, as well as integrate directly with web store platforms. Integration is key in making sure lines of communication are open, which will ensure accuracy when inventory is obtained. Thank you for watching our channel. See you again in the next video.